Welcome back to Ride JBI. I'm JB. Today we finished up a JBI Spec WP XPLOR Pro 6500 kit revalve. These forks will be mounted to a 2022 KTM 500 EXC and is primarily going to be ridden on the BDR routes. That is the backcountry discovery routes. So in this video, we're going to break down what we did, why we did it, and what this rider should expect when he gets back his JBI Spec WP XPLOR Pro 6500 forks. So let's break down what our JBI Spec revalve of these WP XPLOR Pro 6500 includes. One of the key features of that is our JBI titanium subvalve. That ensures that when we build these plush and very comfortable and soft settings, that the forks are never too soft and therefore giving the bike excess brake dive when you brake hard or excess movement out of the chassis. The subvalve does a very good job at ensuring we always have a good amount of holdup. Now the rest of the fork also gets revalved as well. What I mean by that is the compression base valve assembly and also the mid valve assembly too. Now another important things on these BDR route discovery bikes and setups is accounting for the extra weight that is common on these bikes. So this individual has a larger fuel tank than stock and also some additional luggage on the bike. It's important to take account where this extra luggage and weight is located on the bike, meaning is it more of a front end biased or a rear end biased? When it comes to larger fuel tanks, that weight is very much on the front forks than it is the rear shock. So that's something where we need to account for a different spring rate than we normally would. So what I'm getting at is we definitely respring these forks as well to account for the normal weight of the bike, the extra weight of the luggage and fuel, and then also the weight of the rider as well. Now for these individuals, they're often riding very long distances for long periods of time. So with that, it's very important you give them a very plush and comfortable setup like to ride like that at all times. Because if it's not a very plush or smooth setup, it's going to allow the rider fatigue to kick in much sooner than it really needs to. Beyond our JBI Spec BDR setup that we did for these forks, we've also tested, tuned, and developed many other suspension settings. We have suspension settings for all the various types of off-road riding, motocross, supercross, and freestyle motocross as well. All of the services and products that we discussed in this video, you can find at ridejbi.com. And if you'd like for us to do your suspension, please give us a call or send us an email and we can discuss the year, make, model bike that you have. We can break down what options are available. And then based on that, we'll figure out which setup is most advantageous for you.